am a 999 police emergency dispatcher. I am a communications officer. When people dial 999 and ask for the police, I am the one they get through to. It's tough, I'm not going to lie. I wear a uniform. It's like a police uniform, but blue. I don't have a stab vest because we work in an office. We sit at huge banks of desks in lines with supervisors standing at the end of every one. I have a headset with earpieces and a microphone, and a computer in front of me. The light flashes. I press accept and I type as I ask questions. Name. Location. Incident category, assault, suspicious package, burglary, etc. I take all the details I can, and categorize the incident by level of urgency. If someone's come home and found their house broken into, that's not as urgent as a robbery in progress. I work 10-hour shifts with call after call after call. If I need to take a piss, I have to raise my hand to get excused by the supervisor. They time you too. We get a huge variety of calls. Sometimes it's something and nothing time wasters. Sometimes you hear some fucking awful things. My third shift, I got the call from a woman who was just screaming. She'd woken up from a nap and found her baby dead in its cot. I will never forget that, as long as I live. Losing a child is something you never get over. I know a few of the guys have started to drink a bit too much. Not alcoholics or anything, but every time they come home to a few drinks. It's the only way you can sleep. If I'm totally honest with myself, I can tell I'm slipping a little down that road. Last week I was working the night shift. It has a representative for being pretty bad. You get a lot of violent calls on the night shift. I'd been working for about 8 hours at that time. 2 more to go. I was surviving on coffee, shoving one call after another to the guys in dispatch. Then I got this call. The light flashes. I take a drink and click answer. Police 999, what's your emergency? All I hear is breathing. Now, this isn't that unusual. We sometimes get people who are running, panicking, confused. Sometimes people are injured. Sometimes they're trying to make a call without being heard. Police 999, my name is Laura, can you tell me the nature of your emergency? No response. The breathing sounds like a woman, or maybe a child. I need to know your location and what's happening, then I can get help to you as soon as possible. Are you able to speak to me? There's a soft sound that comes then. Like a scratching. Like someone scraping their fingernail on the mesh surface of a microphone. I pause for a second, then collect myself. Are you unable to talk out loud? The scratching sound comes again. Scratch. Okay. Let me see if I can help. 1 scratch for yes. 2 scratches for no. Do you understand? Scratch. Great. Like I said, my name is Laura. I'm going to get officers to you as soon as I can. Please stay on the line. I start waving my supervisor over, who spots me straight away. I point at the screen where he sees my typing. Caller is unable to speak aloud. Attempting other communication methods. He nods, understanding straight away, and jogs over to the bank of IT guys. Are you injured? Scratch. Scratch. Are you in fear for your life or your physical safety? Scratch. Are you able to get to a safe place? Scratch. Scratch. I can see my supervisor talking to the computer guys, who are trying to trace the call. From the time it's taking, it seems to be immobile, so they have to go through the phone masts. Is it a person who is causing you to fear for your safety? Scratch. And a small intake of breath. Are they there with you now? Scratch. Scratch. But you are afraid that they will hear you? Scratch. Are you restrained in any way? Scratch. Scratch. Don't worry. I tell her, we'll find a way to get you help. Are you in a house? Scratch. Is it their house? Silence. Do you know where you are? Scratch. Scratch. Can you see a window to look out of? Scratch. Scratch. I was starting to panic a bit now. I'm highly trained, but you only get a few calls a year which strike you like this. I was starting to worry about my ability to help. If they don't know where they are, and they can't speak to me, how can I send a car if I can't find out where she is? Then I hear something. The breathing gets quicker. Are you still there? I ask. There is no response. Can you let me know you're okay? There's a scraping, a scrabbling sound, and then the line goes dead. The call light flicks out. Just an empty dial done. I swear. Not quite as under my breath as it should be. Looking straight over to the IT lads, I see them shaking their heads. No luck. No trace on the call. I work the rest of my shift feeling sick. It's mostly routine, but I just can't get that out of my head. See, as a comms officer, when something comes up like that, and you can't manage to find out where that person is, you feel responsible. If that woman is hurt, or killed, then surely a lot of that's down to me. On the drive home, through empty city streets, I run that conversation through my head over and over again. I think what I could have done differently. I worry about that woman. Where she is. What's happening. I get home, throwing my bag on the sofa. I pull a bottle of beer out of the fridge and pop off the cap, fixing the cat her dinner as she rubs around my ankles. That woman could be being raped, or tortured, and we had an opportunity to find her, and we didn't manage it. I had visions of a woman locked in a cellar somewhere, at the mercy of some pervert. I flopped down on the sofa, stuck the TV on and slumped. I woke up half an hour later to the phone ringing. I stirred, blinking. It was dark still, just starting to get lighter. It was the home phone. Now, I almost never use the landline. I mostly just have it because it's the only way I can get Wi-Fi. This has got to be something bad. My mom maybe, who hasn't been well. I drag myself to my feet and head as quickly to the phone as I can, fumbling with it and pressing it to my ear. Hello? There was nothing. Just breathing. My stomach drops. Hello? Without the background noise of the office, without the tapping keys and the voices of the other officers, I can hear more clearly. My stomach knots. I feel like I might vomit, the beer churning. Hey, Anna? I ask. Scratch. Are you? This isn't funny. Scratch. Scratch. I swallow, mouth dry. Is it? Baby, are you safe? Scratch. Scratch. I feel the panic bubble over. I can barely form my words. Baby, please, tell me, wherever you are, whatever I can do, please tell me. Scratch. Scratch. Where are you? Scratch. Scratch. I can hear her, those tiny, soft, whispering breaths. Then one catches. A sound of panic. A scraping on the floor. Anna. And then she replies, Mommy. And then the phone cuts out. The caller withheld their number. She's called back every night since. Every night is the same. No answers, just her little breaths and the scratches on the floor. However many times she calls, I will answer. Every time. Perhaps one night I will be able to find some way to help her. 7 times, she's called. 1 call for every year of her life. 1 call for every year she's been dead.